Hey, Mayfly. Thanks again for taking care of that silent beast business. Although it's too bad that Klein got away after all that he did. People say Klein's gone crazy, like completely off the deep end. Lately he's been seen wandering the outskirts of Tallgrass. I can't help but worry he's up to something. Exactly. You catch on quick. I figure this shouldn't be too hard for you. Of course. You know I keep on top of things. I've marked his location on your map for you.
Klein seems completely lost within his own subconscious. Trapped. We're stuck in Klein's subconscious.
No one can leave this place. Struggle all you like. You're trapped here now.
It takes a lot of energy to maintain this space. Klein sounds pretty sick. Let's find him by following the sound of his coughs.
Did you think you succeeded? It's useless. Are you enjoying this game of cat and mouse? Keep running like a worm. this room. I am the sole creator. Don't even think about leaving. I can't stay at your side anymore, Orion.
Where is she? Where's my mother?
Klein, let's just calm down, okay? You know your mom has trouble walking. There was nothing we could do.
What the hell do you mean? What happened?
We ran into a group of deviants on our way here. She couldn't keep up with the group, and I
Find my
couldn't
mom.
risk everyone else's lives to
Ryan's already
save her.
50%. He's a good hunting dog. He'll lead me right to it.
I don't know what else to say.
Your mother didn't make it. As leader, I can't allow you to go out and risk your life for nothing.
You're too weak to stay leader for long, Joan. Just like you're too weak to save my mom. And you're too weak to stop me now! I'm going!
We finally escaped from Klein's subconsciousness. All that stuff we saw in there must have been Klein's past. Must have been. With everything that happened after Starfall. No wonder he turned out so cold-blooded. Look at him, though. Maintaining that subconscious space was too much for him. At least Tallgrass is safe from him now. Let's go. And give Claire the news.
Nice job. So how'd it go? Did you find out if he was up to anything? So he stayed hateful right to the end. But now, with that bastard finally gone, Tallgrass can rest easy. Thank you, Mayfly. For Tallgrass, there's finally a chance to start anew.
you go out into the wilderness, bring food. A lot of it. More than you think you'll need. I didn't think I needed to spell out something so simple, but apparently I do. That's because last week, a couple of hunters went out for what was supposed to be a day-long hunt. Instead, they got lost after a deviant attack and spent a whole week trying to make their way back to Deadstone. Since they didn't bring enough rations, they ended up drinking unboiled water and eating raw berries. And I'll bet you can guess what happened next. One of them went nuts, started waving his gun around, and well, let's just say, only one person made it back alive. Tragic? Yeah. But also preventable. So remember, always go prepared. And be careful what you eat. And do not want to consume anything that's full of starches. Now, enjoy this next tune and play it safe out there, alright?
Ah, there you are. Heard what happened to you in Chalk Peak. Nasty bit of business, that. But I have some news might cheer you up. It's like this. I need to know things in order to conduct my research effectively. To do that, I make friends, not unlike I have with you. There's Billy and Barry and Bruce, Vivian, Veronica, Vera, Kareem and Carl. Well, you get the idea. Plenty of contacts, keeping me apprised of things. And before you ask, no, those aren't their real names. My contact, Dickie, says Rosetta's been conducting some sort of field test associated with this meta-deviant program. Right here in Red Sands. I figured you'd want to meet up with him. So I arranged a face-to-face. That's the million-dollar question right there. What indeed? How about turning metahumans into metadeviants? Really quite industrious. Why let nature have all the fun? Double-edged sword, that proposition. Like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get until it's too late. Heck of a gamble to take, if you ask me. Betray you? Oh, yes, well, I imagine she ultimately saw you as a threat. Wanted to keep you close until she was sure she had a way to eliminate you. After that, it was just a matter of earning your trust until she could lay her trap. Besides making you look foolish, not too much. Unless, of course, you count trying to change the course of human evolution. We? Ah, yes, I see where you're going there. Thing is, I'm happy to just watch and enjoy the spectacle, to be honest. But tell you what, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll share what I know.
This is bullshit. You just got here yesterday. Now they're making you a guard?
I didn't get here yesterday. I've been here since whatever. That doesn't matter. The mayor himself told me to report here for duty. Go cry to Dennis about it if you want.
Oh, yeah? Great. Another outsider. What do you want? Then go bother someone else. I have a duty to carry out here.
Yeah, well, so do I. And I'm not leaving.
Fine. Stand here all you like. I'm not leaving either.
What are you doing here? The mayor thinks he can hire some mercenary to scare us off? Trent? He's a former Rosetta goon who took over the settlement out of nowhere. And now he's brought in so many outsiders that we're running out of supplies. But you'd know all about that already, wouldn't you? Tell Trent we're not scared of you, and we're not giving in.
Yes, can I help you? That's one way of putting it. We've already had 2 riots. Now it feels like we're on the verge of a civil war. You may have run into a man named Dennis Mobley. He's the leader of Blackfell's oil workers. He claims I took over Blackfell and let in more outsiders than we can support. Now he's instigated a strike that's crippled the settlement. Trying to get an outsider like you to restore order would only kick up this hornet's nest. No, the only way this will end is if Dennis backs off.
Hey, sorry to butt in. I run the settlement's restaurant. Why don't you meet me there and we'll discuss the problem? You're here. This might sound crazy, but I think I know why the settlement's tearing itself apart. Blackfell was founded by my uncle, Ted Holt. He was real. I swear he was real. But now, it's like he never existed. No one remembers him. This whole conflict between Dennis and Trent, I think it's related to the amnesia about my uncle. I don't know. There's more to it than just memory loss. Everyone here is getting angrier, too. Like their grudges are the only things they can remember. Take Trent and Dennis. They used to be super close, but now it's like they're blood enemies. Something weird is causing all this. So, I've marked down any places I could remember with a connection to my uncle. One of them might be related to our troubles here. If you can check them out, I'd be glad to reward you for your help.
Where did you hear that? Well, no matter. It was a long time ago, but yes, I used to be. Why do you bring that up? Someone claiming to be a mayfly. You're the only surviving mayfly I know of. Are you saying this woman was an imposter? Well, Mary's a common enough name, especially for low-ranked Rosetta members. At this point, most of them are clones with the same few names. I haven't been a member of Rosetta since Starfall, 20 years ago. When it comes to what they're up to now, I don't know any more than you do. But I do know of one place that might be helpful to you. Source Extraction Point 73. Rosetta keeps a backup data terminal there holding all its personnel data. I'm completely sure. I know because I installed that terminal myself. It's set to auto-update for at least another century. I trained as one. But when I worked for Rosetta, I was a data manager. That's why I was the one who installed that terminal inside Source Extraction Point 73. Even Rosetta's resources were limited by Starfall. Unless that terminal's been damaged or destroyed, they'll still be using it. Here, take my fingerprint and eye scans to unlock the terminal. I hope some good will finally come from all the work I did for that evil organization.